Baseball from the Lone Star State. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Dale Wolf.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Now it's the shortstop, Ed Dolan. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Base knock right field. Next is the designated hitter, Gustavo Garcia. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Digging in, Israel Roman. And that one in the air center field. And there are two outs. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Dolan off of first with two away. That's inside, and the count is 3-1. Al Guevara on deck for Arizona. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
First and second, two down. Al Guevara now at the plate. And 1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. That's to third. They get the force out, number 3. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound now, Chris Hall. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The next offering misses. 2-1. That one out to right. Dunks one into left.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be Brad Harrison. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Stepping in, Derek Shaw. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. Right-hander kick steals. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. One runs in. Runner around third. Road cut off, now to the plate. The tag, and he's out. But they do grab the lead. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Lamar Ambrose. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Shaw, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And there's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Harris. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. And a big swing and a miss
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Payoff pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now here's the Rangers DH number 41. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Goes down looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's the rookie third baseman, number 14, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Next offering is fouled back. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Richardson. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two. Left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Top of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 44. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Richardson settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. So digging in, Ryan Koch. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 2-2 on the way. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Pedro Jimenez. And a strike. Here's a 1-2. In the air out towards right center. And no one can get there. The throw into second. He is safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second with one away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Brendan Gallo. The 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup, Ed Dolan, the next to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Omar Zapata looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Jimenez on third with 2 out. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again.
Staying in the game on defense, Omar Zapata taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Here's the catcher to hit, Zach Lamb, looking for his first big league hit right here. Now into the ball game on defense, Tyler Lewis. He takes over behind the plate. The 2-1. And a good eye there. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And here's a 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Up next for the Rangers, number 11. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind of the pitch. To third. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Brad Harrison stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Right now, right down, write your feelings out. I'm on a song now, put my words in style. Find out why my people are crying out. Reach out with hip-hop, skateboard is your crowd. Bounce if you want to just bounce and move. If you want to just move and move. So
Top half of the 3rd inning, leading off Gustavo Garcia.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And there's the strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit. Now it's the right fielder, Israel Roman. Flied out his first time. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in on a dive.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Ball to strike. Runner on the go. Throw to second. He's safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
2-1 now. Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now number 24 worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from 3rd. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. We are tied at 2. Now up next for Arizona, Al Guevara. The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Harris going back some more, and caught on the warning track. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. And here is Derek Shaw. And the righty deals.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Lamar Ambrose stepping in for the Rangers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Line drive. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up. OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now the left fielder, Jimmy Harris. And a 1-1. There's a strike. Shaw at third. Ambrose stands at second. No outs. Next pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 4-2. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Number 41 getting ready to hit. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Number 14 stepping in for the Rangers. He reached on a walk his first time. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Started at the 3-1, now a check, and down to first we go. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Now on the bump, Alfred Whitman. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
The 3-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 5. Next one misses. 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Ryan Koch stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The solo homer his first time. Smash to the left side. To first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Pedro Jimenez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Doubled his first time up. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses with that one. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So 2 down, and here is Tyler Lewis. High fly ball, right field. Ambrose drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for Arizona. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now Zach Lamb. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Zach Lamb with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So next to hit for Texas, number 11. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Roman under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Brad Harrison.
Brad Harrison stepping in for the Rangers. The 1-2. Lamb leads off first with 1 away. And that one ripped to left into the dive, and he got it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Shaw.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Derek Shaw stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for Texas as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Omar Zapata. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter,
Gustavo Garcia stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one misses. Ball 3. Activity in the bullpen. Scott Fletcher appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Rodriguez warming up as well. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hits the fence. And that's a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One down. Israel Roman stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Fouled off to the right. And now the lefty. And it stays fair. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now number 24. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Wolf checks the runner. Roman dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And a pitch. That clips a corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Runner edges away at second. And now it's filled up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Out at third. And that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show.
always gonna be a rainy day. We gotta stack it up big, still we keep it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Lamar Ambrose. Next pitch is outside.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Ripped on a line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Ambrose around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Number 41 stepping in for the Rangers. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Harris leads off second with nobody out. Now this is in the air down the line. Roman gets under it. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. So up next, number 14.
Number 14.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Runner at second here, one gone. Softly hit to third. Guevara tosses across to first, and that's an out.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Richardson.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Richardson. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Good eye in that spot. Zach Lamb waiting for a turn at the plate. Two outs. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Runner at second, 2 down. And he walked him.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Zach Lamb will hit next. First and second, 2 down. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 5-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Scott Fletcher, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands, and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
The 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Number 44 stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, center field. Harrison under it. And there's two away.
Now back, second baseman,
Ryan Koch stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the sixth inning, and now it's going to be number 11.
second baseman, number 11.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Brad Harrison now at the plate.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Going to count 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Tap back to the mound. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Derek Shaw, the next to hit. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. They say you win. Next offering is down low. 3-2 now. Lamar Ambrose waiting to hit for the Rangers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Lamar Ambrose. Lays out. He's got it. Goes to second with it. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Rangers lead one. And it remains 5-3.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just...
We go to the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Pedro Jimenez.
Pedro Jimenez.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Right side, hard hit. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Lewis.
Now the D-backs catcher, Tyler Lewis. 0 for 1, he flied out to right in his first trip. Bounce back to the mound, and he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And now here is Omar Zapata. Here's a 1-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Righty to the plate. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gustavo
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Gustavo Garcia. Fletcher keeping an eye on him. Zapata leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. In the air, right field. Ambrose puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're still down 5-3.
7-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jimmy Paris. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
That's in there. And that is strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Jake Lindstrom preparing to come on if needed. Number 71, a left-hander, also throwing. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next up for Texas, number 14. In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The batter now, Chris Richardson. In the dirt. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now a man into scoring position. And the 2-2. That's a little bit low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate. Run comes in from second. It's 6-3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Zach Lamb. Here's a 1-1. And that's too high. And downstairs. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. John Diaz. And this is the best way to make your Major League debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Israel Roman stands in now for the Diamondbacks. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 24.
Now here is number 24.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
The 1-1. And that clips the inside corner.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Misses. 2-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
The 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the left fielder, number 44. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Lindstrom. This is his first appearance of the season. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, number 11.
Number 11.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And that one hit to first, and that eats him up. Now the number 2 hitter, Brad Harrison. Ball and a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. Here's a 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jerry Chandler appears to be getting loose. Right-handed reliever stays alive. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. 3-2 now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This to center field. Jimenez under this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Derek Shaw.
Man at first, Derek Shaw stepping in for the Rangers. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses. Now 2-2. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Left field, way back there. That's back. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Lamar Ambrose stepping in for the Rangers. This guy has turned into a beast. calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Here's the left fielder, Jimmy Harris.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And the right-hander deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Number 41 stepping in for the Rangers.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That's in there, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ernesto Rodriguez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ernesto Rodriguez.
The 1-1. Strike on the inside corner. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Kim up and throwing. At the belt and fires. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 10, Pedro Jimenez.
Here's the center fielder, Pedro Jimenez. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So they're down to their final out. Tyler Lewis stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers,